Hey guys, welcome to my second YouTube video. As you can tell, I'm in a slightly different location. I'm in Krakow at the moment. We're racing here on Sunday. It's supposed to be quite a tough race, but today I'm just going to take you through everything I do 2 days out. So I'm going to do a swim recce, a bike recce, a run course recce. I'm also going to talk you through my race, how I'm feeling, and what my strategy going forward for it is. So yeah, follow along. I'm joining a young British pro for a run in a little bit, but first got to get a coffee, and this almond croissant looks divine, so I'm going to give this a go. So yeah, I'm just in the centre now because this is where I'm meeting a guy called Louis. I think the finish line's just over there. So yeah, we'll just do a quick course recce. Alright, so just ready for a ride now. Rebuilt the bike, absolutely no problems, which is always a relief. Only got this helmet because you can't really travel with two, so I do look a bit like a chopper with my TT helmet on, but got about an hour and a half and just check out the course and get everything ready for Sunday. Yeah. So Louis and I went to go try and recce the bike course. So we got our routes out on our maps. We were heading out of the city and we soon realised that the whole course is essentially on a motorway. So we started going down this 70-mile-an-hour motorway and quickly realised we needed to get off it as soon as possible. So annoyingly, we couldn't see any of the course because it's just 45k out, 45k back, and that's essentially the whole bike course. So don't have a good idea of that, but I guess that's the same for everyone. We then headed out for a swim recce, so we got an Uber just outside of town. This swim course is otherworldly, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's in like a lake or reservoir with like mountains around the side, just absolutely gorgeous. I did a bit of swimming in both the wetsuit and then swim skin because the water temperature was quite warm, so it may be non-wetsuit for the pros at least. So yeah, got a really good indication of the swim, bike and run course today. It's given me a better idea of how I'm going to approach the course. I just got off a call with my coach actually, talking through kind of the strategy. And it's a bit of a weird one because I've had 3 really strong races so far this season, which I've been really pleased with in terms of my progression in the sport. And this one's just kind of another test to see if I can build some experience and race slightly differently to how I did before. So in Swansea, I took a very bike heavy approach. So I really pushed it on the bike and made up more places than I normally do after my slightly weaker swim. But that did mean I ran slightly slower than how I normally do. So I think today I'm kind of going to get the balance of trying to push the bike harder than I have done in previous races earlier in the season, but not quite as hard as Swansea. So hopefully I can string together a really strong bike run performance. The swim has always been kind of my weaker element, but today we're going to approach it to give it a bit of beans on the swim, hopefully try and limit the gap to the front group. And then by riding pretty hard, but slightly conservatively, I can hopefully string together a good run off the bike and potentially try and push my way up into the top 10. The field is looking really strong actually, weirdly enough, because it is a bronze tier race and there's not that much prize money. I think it's because it's the first opportunity for people to get their qualification slots for next year's half Ironman World Champs. So people are trying to bank it really early. There's at least 10 guys definitely who could win this. And some really strong swim, bike and runners. That means I'm just gonna have to race my own race and hopefully build my way up after my swim. What that means position-wise, I'm not sure. Hopefully a top 10 would be amazing, but it's been a really long season and I've had some good performances, but now I just wanna give it my all on my last race for a while now before taking a bit of time off and letting the body recover. So yeah, I'll probably do a race recap video and I'm sure you can track me on the Ironman Tracker app if you're interested at all. Again, let me know what you thought of this video. Please like and subscribe, and if you leave in the comments any other videos you want to see, that would be great. Thanks so much for the support.